that when we talk about environmental justice, we are actually talking about social justice, and we're also talking about economic justice. When we're talking about economic justice, we're talking about environmental justice and social justice. All of these things are connected. Do you know why? Because we have to live through these things. We experience them, but also how we move through the world is impacting other spaces and other places. And so we can't excuse ourselves from the picture and say, well, I'm just doing a social element, so the environment isn't impacted. Or, well, the government's just doing an economic thing, so we're not impacted. Actually, whatever happens in the economic space affects us and affects the environment. Whatever happens in the environment affects us. Whatever happens in the social space affects people, but also affects the environment. And so when we talk about all these things being connected, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because of this idea that when you need to speak about your current issues right now, you're oftentimes limited to only speak about one of those things, or two of those things, or three of those things. Like one of them needs to be discussed more than others. And this, in the context of nuclear, talks about public participation, or just in anything in general, public participation. It's about the public engaging. Oftentimes you're told, no, no, no. We're not talking about the amount something will cost. We're talking about the environmental impact. No, 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 we're not talking about the environmental impact. What are you feeling? But how can we divorce those parts of ourselves when we know that they are connected? The reason that they do it is because it's easier to control you when things are separate. It's easier to make decisions about things without you when you aren't able to talk about things collectively. And so it's important that I started off with this idea that things are interconnected, that there's an intersectional approach to justice.